voting is exercising your sovereign power?
I really think that sometimes voting can be quite futile, but it is an exercise of democracy, and it is what gives it legitimacy, perhaps.
Voting is what voting does.
What to say? But I still think it's largely manipulated. Voters are not always educated about the votes they are making. So for votes to really count, people need to be educated about voting and candidates and all such.
So I think voting in our country, where everyone's like predominantly vegetarian, is like choosing between whether you want to eat chicken and beef, even though you don't actually eat either. It's like choosing the worst, the less bad option. That's voting for me.
मेरे हिसाब से वोटिंग एक बहुत ही स्टैंडर्डाइज चीज़ है और लोगों को सोच के और समझ के और मन साफ करके वोट करना चाहिए और बायस होकर वोट नहीं करना चाहिए.
Voting is like shit. You feel good after you do it.
Voting means choosing the right people. Be responsible and vote.
I think voting is the only power that the common man holds.
I think voting means choosing, doing what you have to do to get things done.
Yeah, I agree with you.
When you can vote, you're given a list of politicians to vote for on the roster. I'll choose the last one where it is a negative vote. You're literally voting against the whole list of politicians in the list. So they get a negative marking, you get a better choice of politicians next time.
Voting in my opinion, to put it in a nutshell, is the best way of representation. We can't be everywhere, the public can't be everywhere, so we elect our representative through voting. That's the voting in my opinion.
I think voting is both important and it's fun. When you actually do it, you meet all kinds of interesting people in the line, and at the time when you actually do it, you feel like important, powerful, that someone's fate depends on your signature. Gives you a nice sense of importance.